This is Rob ASMR, R-A-H-A-D-D-D-D-D-D-D, Rob ASMR. I hope you guys are doing well. It has been a while since I made any video, and I think it has been like 15 days or more since I made a video. So, first of all, I'd like to apologize if the quality of the video is not up to the mark, because I'm always getting used to new things, and whenever I have a long gap, I forget most of the things that I used to do, so it takes a while before it comes back to me. So yeah, I apologize if the quality is not as good as it used to be. Anyways, if you're hearing something in the background, it's just a bird chirping in the background, and I hope it's not too loud. Also, the fan of my neighbor that I always complain about, that's also going off in the background. So if you hear that, any humming sound, that is that. And it has been just 1 minute and I'm already sweating, as you guys can see. Yeah, anyways, so in this video I'll just give you a little bit of a quick update of my life, what I have been going through so far. So since that last video, I had to sit for 2 tests in my university. This is my final semester, and those tests were quite important for getting a good grade. So yeah, that's why I had to stay away from making those videos. And right after that, I also had a vacation, so I had to move back to my hometown and help my brother with our clothing shop that we have there, because Eid was on the verge of Eid. It's a celebration for the Muslim people around the world, and people usually buy a lot of stuff for their family members during that time, so it gets quite busy in our shop. So yeah, I had to help him out as well. So I spent time with my family in my hometown, and yeah, I just got back like 2 days ago, and it's like 6 a.m. right now, and I thought about making this video. I think the humming sound is getting louder, but I guess it's not gonna be a distraction. I hope so. Other than this face, this sweaty face, it distracts me a lot, so I don't know whether it will bother the new people or not. Anyways, I am so out of touch that instead of looking at the lens, I have been looking at the microphone for the most part of the video. So if you see me looking at somewhere else, I'm looking at the microphone. And in this video, I forgot what I was about to say. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Sometimes you should forget things and let them come back to you instead of trying hard. Sometimes not trying at all is the best thing you can do. Except for growing a YouTube channel. In that case, you gotta try hard. Hard in a sense that you have to be okay with not being okay with the progress of your channel. If that makes any sense. If that makes any sense to you guys. If that makes any sense. Anyways, I probably have dementia because I don't know what I was talking about. Yeah, YouTube channel. Yeah, it's not easy in terms of being consistent, because you know, life, like if you have other things going on in your life, it's really hard to be consistent or maintain any kind of routine. And that's the reason why when I started making videos for this channel, from the first day I told myself that I will not have any upload schedule, because if I do that, I will restrict myself, and whenever I will miss a schedule, I'll feel guilty, and just it will snowball into something that will uh, make me feel paralyzed, and I feared that it would eventually make me stop making videos whatsoever. So I stuck to the plan of not having a plan, and I guess that worked out. So far, so good, right? But now the main challenge at hand is that I have 1K subscribers now, but the main challenge right now is to have 4K watch hours within 365 days, so it keeps getting updated every single day. So by 1 year, you'll have to have 4K hours of watch time in your videos. So if I don't make longer videos now, people are not gonna watch my videos. So I did this thing. I made a lot of short videos, and videos that are within the range of 1 to 5 minutes, so that I could attract more people, because for some reason YouTube pushes those kind of 1 minute ASMR type of videos. So my first goal was to attract enough people to get any kind of, what do you say the word, like coverage, so that you attract a large audience. And now that I have a decent enough audience that watches my video, now I can focus on making longer videos. This is my strategy. It might not work for others, but it worked for me, or it is working for me. So let's see how it goes in the end. And I don't know about you guys, but after a long vacation, like 2-week vacation, it feels kind of weird going back to your normal life. I usually get sad. I wouldn't say depressed, but I get quite gloomy. Gloomy is the word that I'm looking for. Everything feels gloomy, and it is it is quite awkward for me, because I try to cope up with the people that are usually I interact with in my normal life, but it gets difficult for the first 2 or 3 days, and they just think that I'm out of place or I'm absent-minded. It's just I'm adjusting, and it takes time for me to adjust to my normal way of life again after a long vacation. Because in my hometown, I did different type of things, and I usually spend most of the time just spending with family. And now I'm back, sorta kinda alone, and it feels weird again, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be okay. Also, usually in my videos, I wipe my sweats and I make a lot of cuts, but I don't feel like making many cuts in this video. Maybe I'm being complacent, maybe I'm being lazy, or maybe I'm just trying to make my audience get used to this visual. Maybe they'll get used to it. You know how what's the word, conditioning. If I keep conditioning you guys looking at a sweaty brown guy, brown Bangladeshi guy, again and again and again, again and again and again and again and again, eventually the sweaty face of mine will not bother you. That is my theory. It may not be working at all, or it may work. I don't know, but I feel like it should work. People that are usually what is the word that I'm looking for? See, I haven't spoken in English for a while as well. That's why I'm having to think in my head for certain words that I'm looking for. And that is the problem when you don't speak a language for too long. Like if there's a gap, I would say 15-day gap is a pretty good gap for losing even like 1% of skills. and I feel like it's gonna take a while before I get back my capability of speaking without thinking too much. Anyways, so yeah, I hope this conditioning technique will work. And even though this was supposed to be a hand sounds video, I think it's more of a hand visual while me talking about random stuff. I hope you guys will forgive me for this type of video because it's not exactly how it was supposed to be, but as I went through the motion, I think I evolved within this video, like the video evolved within my conversation, and I hope you guys will be okay with it, and I also hope the sweating will not bother you. So yeah,